Paul Adams was 35 years old when he died of an accidental drug overdose. His family knew he had an addiction and tried to get him help, but it was too late.
To lose a child through an overdose when you know that he was in the prime of his life, it's just devastating, it's just heartbreaking. My son left hospital many times with no help, and I knew he would be back. That's how it was. And I begged the hospitals to do something, but of course there was no money.
Over the last few years, there's been a rise in the number of people dying because of their addiction in the same way Paul did. Last year, 4,359 people died of drug poisoning in England and Wales, the highest since records began. It also recorded the highest ever annual increase, with 603 more deaths, a rise of 16%. And the North East had a significantly higher rate of deaths relating to drug misuse than all other English regions. There, it's risen 8 times higher since records began in 1993.
Drug treatment is protective against drug-related deaths. Now, over the last 5 or 6 years, many areas of the country have seen, on average, about a 25% reduction in funding for drug treatment in the community. In some areas, and in those areas where drug-related deaths are at their highest, this has increased to almost 50% reduction.
But the government stresses it is an issue it takes seriously and says we have commissioned a major independent review in order to inform our thinking about what more can be done to tackle harm from drugs. We are absolutely committed to reducing it and the harms it causes. But some addicts do manage to get the help they need. Nicholas Conn became addicted to cocaine while he was working as a police officer. He lost his job, ended up on the streets before hitting rock bottom.
It's difficult to reach out, and I think one of the biggest things is secrets keep you sick, which is a saying I love because this disease wants you keeping it secret. So get it out in the open up to friends, family, and then support can happen.
While promises are made to do more to help tackle drug addiction, for families like that of Paul Adams who have to live with its devastating consequences, that pledge has come too late. Catherine Nash, 5 News.